April, thank you. The governor's ban on evictions expires today, which means people who have not been able to pay their mortgage may see an eviction notice. Duke Carter is live in front of City Hall this morning with the details. Duke?
Hey, good morning, Leslie. Well, there are many factors involved with the process, and while the ban on evictions does expire today, it can be confusing because of the many factors involved under the Federal CARES Act. So according to HousingNOLA leaders, we learned that landlords cannot evict people who are in subsidized housing. Landlords also cannot evict if they have a federally backed mortgage like Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac. Now, while HousingNOLA leaders say they have the city, or they are grateful that the city is responding to getting homeless off the streets, they say the virus did expose the housing issues here in the city of New Orleans. Here's some housing leaders speaking about that. Take a listen.
And not too long, in the next few months, we're going to start seeing people losing their housing, losing their homes, as well as people not able to pay their utilities. You might have people who are going to be able to keep their apartment, but they can't pay their light bill. And we've got moratoriums on cutoffs, but again, those things are going to start to end. And people are going to be sitting in the dark if they're lucky, or on the streets if they're not lucky by the end of summer.
So here's what HousingNOLA leaders are asking political leaders to do to help with the housing situation here in the city of New Orleans. One is provide immediate rental and utility assistance. Two, put housing authority voucher families into vacant homes. Three, include housing funding in all federal emergency spending packages. And four, mortgage payments for residential and commercial must be deferred until the end of the loan. Now, coming up in the next hour, we're going to be hearing from city staff about what they're doing to make sure people can at least get some assistance during this time to make sure they can pay their rent. We'll, of course, have that for you coming up. But for now, reporting live in front of City Hall, Duke Carter, Eyewitness News.